President Obama has been lawless in his use of executive orders, whether those executive orders are around immigration or whether those executive orders are around gun control. And it is delusional, dangerous, not to mention unconstitutional, for Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton to continue to talk about climate change and gun control in the wake of a Paris terrorist attack, a San Bernardino terrorist attack, instead of talking about how they plan to defeat ISIS. The thing this president should be doing on gun control, Dana, is enforcing the laws we have. We have long lists of criminals who own guns, who routinely purchase guns. We know who these people are, and we are not prosecuting any of them. Actually, we're prosecuting less than 1% of them. And that is why you get a situation like, say, Chicago, where you have very tight gun control laws and incredible levels of gun violence. It's how you get a situation like South Carolina, where someone who never should have been permitted to purchase a gun got to purchase a gun because somehow they dropped in the cracks. So let's enforce the laws we have.
Okay, so just to clarify quickly, you're saying that you oppose the executive order, the way that he's doing this, and the policy itself. You don't think background checks should be expanded?
I think we need to enforce the laws we have, and we are not doing so. And what that means, because we're not enforcing the laws we have people like Dylann Roof in South Carolina who never should have been sold a gun, and we have loads of criminals running around with guns and perpetrating violence with those guns, and we're not prosecuting them. Meantime, Barack Obama has not presented the American people with a clear plan to keep this nation safe.
Okay, so
we learned 2 days ago that our own Homeland Security doesn't even know the people who are in this nation who have overstayed a visa. That's a big problem given what we now know about San Bernardino.